This here's another thing to keep in mind, where the Second Amendment's talking about our right to bear arms, also not given to us by the government. That is an acknowledgement of something the government is there just to protect. It says it shall not be infringed. So these laws preventing people from even having fully automatic weapons, null and void. That law is not a law anybody has to listen to. Ever.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and some more right-wing nutcase posts are picking up the age-old argument of the Second Amendment. And in this one, he's encouraging folks to shoot anyone that is, quote, coming for your guns. Let's get some facts out here, okay? Number one, the same people who say they would pick up their guns and fight off a tyrannical government are the same people who seem to love wearing MAGA hats and toting around a Nazi flag. So let's just get that out of the way.
And if they come for you, shoot them. Anything they do that goes against the Constitution in any way, shape, or form makes them the enemy, and you have the right to defend yourself accordingly.
You love tyrannical and unconstitutional rule as long as the dictator has a modern-day R or MAGA symbol near their name or on their Twitter bio. Number two, it says a, quote, well-regulated militia. I'd say our military is pretty well-regulated and operated to the extent that we have to rely on lawmakers. Soldiers get training with weapons, but Billy Bob here going down to the pawn shop and picking up an AR-15 doesn't exactly sound well-regulated. The fear around some ghostly entity created by democratic policies or some crazy SWAT-style team coming out for your guns just isn't what happens. Also, we have laws, loose ones, by the way, that are supposed to keep crazies from getting their hands on military-style weapons and then shooting up the Walmart down the road. Yet, that part keeps happening over and over. But this dude is worried that someone in full body armor is coming after his pistol. And again, that ain't how it works. People who shouldn't have guns get their hands on them all of the time. If we were snatching them up left and right, you'd think there'd be a decrease in shootings, but that hasn't happened. It's only gotten worse, and it's thanks to dumb talking points like this sold by Fox News straight from the NRA.
They're going to show up with guns, and somebody shows up armed, I'm going to shoot them.
I wonder if he knows who would be the people that would show up to take his firearms if he was found with them illegally or harm someone, because that would be his local police more than likely. And I bet this same wacko slapped a Blue Lives Matter sticker on the back of his pickup truck. Are you going to shoot cops now? Because that would be the law enforcement you're so concerned with coming to get you. And I bet some of them are brainwashed Republicans too. The difference is they may get away with shooting you if you pull a gun on them. And lastly, you think the people who wrote the Constitution ever imagined a scenario where we'd have rampant school shootings, hostage situations, or even the thought of nuclear weapons? No, they didn't have a clue what the future would look like and what morons would have access to rifles.